Sooner Scoop HD.
Most concerning, just that we don't start games as fast as and as intense as I would like.
Why do you think that is? You guys it's kind of been Achilles heel all year, but it's really big these last 2 weeks.
I don't think there's any reason behind it. I don't know what to call it. I feel prepared, and I feel like we all feel prepared going into the game. We just got to execute.
When that preparation happens and you feel good 2 straight weeks going into a game and then it doesn't happen, how do you feel then? I know it's only however many minutes removed, but how do you feel going into another week knowing you can feel that good and this can still happen?
I'm pretty unshakable, so I haven't lost any faith in this team or in this defense or my coaches. So the same things that we've done every other week is what we're going to continue to do.
Is there like a snowball effect when one bad play happens and it just starts getting to the head, like just keeps on coming?
The sport we play, we call that momentum, and they just was picking up on a lot of momentum and riding with it. We weren't able to stop them.
How do you as a defense make sure that you're not thinking, which gets you on your heels? That's what Coach Venables kind of talked about.
One more time?
How do you make sure you're not thinking too much that gets you on your heels? Kind of what Coach Venables talked about the last 2 weeks, really.
Just getting the call and executing, and that's about it. There's other people react to things different ways, so if some guys are in the head, I wouldn't know what the answer is for that.
2 weeks in a row talking about getting kind of out physical by an opposing team. What to you feels like the solution?
I don't feel like we were out physical at all. Today, OU beat OU. TCU did a great job capitalizing on our mistakes, but our greatest opponent today was ourselves.
When you guys had those busts on some of those long plays, I know it's probably not any one thing, but is there anything you can string that you can pull from all of those that you say, oh, if we can maybe remedy this, we can avoid some of these?
Just pay attention to the details and prepare harder throughout the week.
It was a really scary moment with Damon's injury towards the end of the game. I mean, just how much do you lean on your teammates in moments like that, and what's going through your mind as you're waiting on the field?
Just having faith in the man above that he'll heal our teammate. It was a scary moment, as we all saw. Anytime the stretcher comes out, there's a lot of emotions behind that, but I think we're all a really strong team in faith, and that's what we got to hold on to.
How tough is it to maybe have that switch turned back on after a moment like that?
I can only speak for myself. For me, if I was out there playing after that moment, it wouldn't have been hard at all, because between those lines and between each whistle, it's a job that needs to be done. So regardless of how you're feeling, you still got to go out and execute.
As a linebacker yourself, what did you make of the hit Dylan took and that kind of slide and what can happen?
I mean, regardless of whatever position you play, fan or player at all, you should see that as a cheap shot. He got him as he was clearly down and sliding into quarterback. And in this day and age, you understand how protected quarterbacks are. So just taking that shot was a cheap shot in my eyes, but we'll keep rolling.
Sooner Scoop HD.